Hello, and welcome to the Viz Newscast on Channel 5. I'm Julia Perlmutter, your anchor. Today, we will be looking at a few fascinating stories throughout Africa. First, to Alex in Somalia.
Hello, this is Alex QW, reporting from Somalia today. At a memorial held to honor Osama bin Laden, a Somali militant group affiliated with Al-Qaeda said this week it will avenge his death. The group, Al-Shabaab, vowed that the path to jihad set by bin Laden will not stop because of his death. Al-Amriki, who is a leader of Al-Shabaab, said that the United States and Obama have already failed. He said the killing and the death of bin Laden will have no effect in the holy operations against the U.S. and the West. He said, "We are committed to fighting with the U.S. and will revenge Osama bin Laden's death." Also at the memorial was radical Somali leader Hassan Dahir Awais, as well as other high-ranking Al-Shabaab commanders. The African Union has a peacekeeping force in Somalia made up of troops from Burundi and Uganda. It operates under a UN mandate to support Somalia's transitional federal government. The peacekeeping force is charged with protecting key government and strategic installations in Mogadishu, including the port, airport, and presidential palace. It is the de facto military force of the weak Somalian government. In the week following bin Laden's death, security was stepped up in a number of locations in the region, including at hotels and embassies in Kenya, Somalia's neighbor. Authorities, as a precaution, beefed up security at the home of Sarah Obama, the elderly paternal Kenyan grandmother of U.S. President Barack Obama. Authorities believe Obama's family could be a target. There was no official information on a specific threat made against the family. Back to you, Julia.
Thanks, Alex. Now we will be heading to Mali to hear about an organization to improve education for girls. We may even get to hear a few words from the girls themselves. Here in Mali, most girls are accustomed to do housework or work in gold mines. Plan International meets with a group of girls in Mali known as the Fight for Girls, who are working to change the lives and futures for girls in Mali. Plan International recently launched a campaign called Because I Am a Girl, which will try to improve education for girls all around the world. Part of their message is to spread the idea that an educated girl is more likely to be literate, healthy, and capable of taking care of herself. The group ranges from primary school girls to the university age, and all of the girls are encouraged to talk about pertinent issues in their lives. As all of the girls have goals for when they grow up, a quality education will improve any chance of pursuing their goals in life. The girls point out that their domestic demands hold them back, and they are not able to go to school every day because of their family responsibilities at home. Most girls, in addition to domestic and family responsibilities, are forced to work in the gold mines, instead of staying in education. For many girls, the idea of a bigger income is more desirable than going to school, which is definitely a problem. Now we have 3 members of the group who will tell us how they feel about education and how they are limited because they are girls.
I'm not able to go to school every day because I have work at home.
My schooling is not a priority because my family wants me to marry.
My parents want me to stay home from school so I can help work and double our income.
Wow, we certainly wish them the best of luck. Now to Doug in South Africa.
This is Doug Rossi reporting from South Africa on corruption. South Africa's national police chief stands accused of spending taxpayers' money unlawfully. A cabinet minister reportedly used public funds to live in a luxury hotel and fly first class. And this week, the wife of another minister was convicted of dealing drugs. As the scandals mount, South Africans have yet to get explanations, let alone action. South Africa has the continent's most diverse economy and is an example of stability in Africa. But analysts say these successes have been undermined by a deep undercurrent of corruption since the advent of democracy. Before becoming president, Jacob Zuma was implicated in a corruption case relating to a multi-billion-dollar arms deal bribery scandal. However, South Africa prides itself on having key weapons against fighting corruption, including an independent judiciary and feisty media. At a recent news conference, Zuma promised to tackle corruption in the government, but time will tell only if this will actually work. Back to you, Julia.
Great, thanks, Doug. Lastly, we will be visiting Andrew, who is reporting live from Mali.
This is Andrew reporting from Somali and Mali. Recently, half a dozen government officials following Libya's leader, Muammar Gaddafi, told the villagers the news that their land was being taken away from them. The village leader, Marma Kita, age 73, responded to reporters that the officials had said that this year would be the last time they would be able to cultivate their land before they'd be forced to leave. The United Nations exclaims that if this action is carried out equitably, world food shortage and hunger could be affected positively, but there are many other organizations who condemn this action as villainous acts of greed. The actions taken by Gaddafi are removing thousands of farmers, destroying ancient African villages, and also creating huge groups of poor and homeless. The forceful takeover of land in Africa is not uncommon, though. In 2009 alone, over 110 million acres of land was redistributed to major corporations and governments. Many now are fearing for another scramble for African land, as has happened in the past.
Thanks for
Watching.
Hello. I am in. No, fuck. Okay,
So
no.
you can just
Yeah,
go
no,
ahead.
redo that. No,
No,
redo
I
that.
cut it out
I
when
don't
I'm
know.
editing.
I have like Asperger's or something. Hello, I'm Alex QW, and I am in Africa. No, that sounds so stupid. It's good. That was good. I thought that was pretty good.
Many girls, in addition to domestic and family responsibilities,
God, oh, you were so
Crap.
close.
There was like a hair in my
So
throat.
close.
Ah.
Like, push it out of your face.
You can leave it in your face.
you
when
like
you're
cough up a
shooting.
hairball?
Kind of. Like, something.
The group ranges from primary school girls. Can you leave?
I'm not doing
I
it.
can see you.
Okay. Ow, like put it
God.
behind my ears? I
Yes.
can't
Put it on forehead.
Juliet, that's fine. That's fine.
It's fine the way you had it. Oh my god.
What are you doing? Just leave your hair.
I can't. Okay, alright.
There you go, that's
good.
fine. If you can kind of see your face.
I can
that's
I
good.
can see it.
Okay.
Alright.
Pull out the wig. Pull out the wig, Andrew.